Hi, I'm Jen Cardinal, and I'm a first grade teacher at Carl Traeger Elementary. I'm so excited to tell you all about the book Stand Tall, Molly Lou Melon. Molly Lou Melon is a first grade student who is smaller than most. She has big buck teeth and a very squeaky voice. But she has a very special grandmother who teaches Molly Lou to be proud of who she is and to appreciate her qualities. Molly Lou has to move, and she has to move away from her grandma and her friends to a new school where she meets a bully who tries to discourage her and teases her, but she actually ends up showing him that she's very confident, and she teaches him how to be kind. So I love to use this book at the beginning of the year. I like to welcome students back to the classroom, build our classroom community. I think I would probably use this as like a morning meeting. So we would read the story together, and we would each get a chance to talk about what makes you who you are, what makes you different, what makes you unique. And then we celebrate that rather than making it feel like we're uncomfortable and shy about it. We can celebrate it and bring awareness to it. And then we have those connections so that we can continue talking about them throughout the school year. This book is full of great vocabulary and character traits, like just talking about Molly Lou being the shortest and having buck teeth and being fumble fingered and talking about what those character traits mean. We can create a list of those character traits on either a Jamboard or in Google Slides, and we can use that throughout the school year to connect to characters when reading other stories or when we write our own stories. And then students can continue to refer to that document, whether we're in school or we're remote learning. So I love to give students a chance to really look at themselves, like get a mirror out, look at themselves in the mirror and notice what their physical features are, and then take the time to have them draw what they look like. So making a self-portrait and trying to do that multiple times throughout the school year so that we can continue to see how they've grown and changed. So then it's a nice little thing for them to take home with their families and to share with their loved ones at the end of the year to say, look at how much I've grown since the beginning of first grade. So while we have been working virtually, writing has been super tricky, and it's been really hard to teach virtually with our writing units. It always helps though if we have a purpose for making it authentic. So I think it's fun for students to think of a special person who makes them feel really important, just like Molly Lou's grandma did. Then we can talk about how we can write a letter to someone special, how we can address that in the mail, and then send it out to someone that is really special and important and thank them for being that person in our lives. Another ongoing theme that we focus on in school is kindness and acceptance. And Molly Lou teaches us not only to be kind to others, but to ourselves as well. And I think sometimes we get down on ourselves and we feel like we can't do it, but we always want to encourage our students to do their best and be happy with where they're at and always keep trying. I really hope that this encourages and teaches students to be brave when they feel uncomfortable, to be kind always, and to remember to always leave others better than when they found them. This book is great for building community at the beginning of the school year, welcoming new students any time of the year, and encouraging confidence and kindness within yourself and others. Be sure to add this to your classroom or home library.